It's just farcical to me.
Right now on Apple Valley News Now, live at 5.
Extended again. Sunnyside City Manager Mike Gonzalez will continue to be on paid leave, and that's not sitting well with some city council members.
Also ahead, a USPS truck crashes into a ditch in between Grandview and Prosser today.
Also, we are following the aftermath of the tsunami watches and warnings which hit the West Coast.
And Stacy is tracking a first alert weather day for us.
That's right. We're seeing partly cloudy skies, muggy conditions, a shift in the weather pattern. I'll tell you all about it. The news at 5 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
And good evening. Thank you for joining us here at Midweek. I'm Austin Reed.
And I'm Wendy Redman. It is July the 30th.
First at 5 o'clock, the Sunnyside City Council held their regular City Council meeting this week, which included an update. City Manager Mike Gonzalez, who is still on paid leave, was the topic. The council decided to extend the leave yet again. It's now until September 1st, or whenever the investigation is over. Some council members expressed their frustration over that decision and said money is being wasted on taxpayer dimes.
I just want to voice my continued disappointment in the fact that the investigation has been continually thrown on the back burner. It's just farcical to me.
Thank you, Councilor Hart. Your frustration is noted, and I think all of council is a little bit frustrated, and I think the community has expressed too that there is some frustration that this has taken as long as it has.
Gonzalez's leave started in the beginning of June. The council has not released any information on what exactly they are investigating to date. Apple Valley News Now did reach out to City Manager Gonzalez today, who did provide us a statement. He said, quote, "I have been told not to say anything specific by my attorney at this point." And Gonzalez went on to say, "However, I stand by what I've said from the beginning of all of this, and I hope to be working again soon," end quote. Stay with us for updates. Landlords in Yakima have lost a crime prevention tool due to city funding cuts. Here's what we know. The Yakima City Council voted to cut $3 million of city programming, including the crime-free rental housing program. The program, which existed for 17 years, formed a partnership between the police department and participating landlords to be more aware of crimes happening on rental properties. Police Chief Sean Boyle says the program served its purpose well.
I think anytime we have the opportunity to communicate with people in our community, that's very important for us to provide the best service we can throughout the city. So I think it was an effective program, and I think that we'll just have to see what the outcome is without it.
Rick Glenn is a city council member. He also serves as president of the Yakima Valley Landlords Association and owns 6 rental properties in the city. He says while the program initially helped improve rental communities, it became less effective over the years. He believes it's a program the city can do without, but also says removing it will make it more difficult for landlords to hold tenants accountable for their actions.
You've got tenants who don't have any respect for property. They don't care if they pay rent. They don't care if they get along with their neighbors. And it's not a civilized society anymore. It's just like, I'm here and leave me alone.
Now that the program has been eliminated, it will save the city $82,000 to help fix the $9 million budget shortfall. A mail truck rolled over in rural Benton County this morning just north of Prosser. Crews responded around 11:30 to North Albro and Missimer Roads, where they found a USPS truck upside down in a ditch. Emergency services cleared the scene in about 20 minutes. The cause still under investigation right now, and it's not yet known if anyone was seriously hurt. Prosser police plan to release more details later tonight or tomorrow. We'll keep you posted. It is a first alert weather day today in the Cascades and Blues due to lightning chances over critically dry vegetation. All right, let's get more information on that. We want to turn it right over to First Alert Stacy Lee.
That's right. Been a weird weather day outside. We had cloudy skies keeping us cooler, and then now we've been warming up here in just the last couple of hours, at least in the Tri-Cities. Just about an hour ago, we were at 88 degrees, so we've risen a full nearly 10 degrees, and our humidity a little earlier was at 50%. We've dropped down to 20%, so a little bit of a shift. The clouds definitely kept things cooler around the area, but we're still seeing the triple digits coming in at Hanford at 102, 90s throughout the region, so big change. Now we have red flag warning in place through tomorrow afternoon in the Yakima-Kittitas Valley, all the way up to the border of Canada, up into Omak, also Central Oregon, La Grande area, specifically a little closer to home here, being impacted by this. So fire weather definitely a thing. As far as thunder and lightning, I saw a bunch of thunderheads out today towards the Cascades. We had a few lightning strikes near Joseph and still some pop-up thunderstorms, but right now things are fairly quiet outside. Temperatures will stay warm overnight once again in the 60s. Look at Hanford only hitting 69 for the low. Looking ahead tomorrow, 70s to start your day, 90s by the middle of the day, and those temperatures teetering just under the triple digits later in the afternoon. So a little cloudy and muggy. First alert weather day again tomorrow. We're tracking more stray thunderstorms creating fire weather in our region. And then we're going to cool down into the weekend with more seasonal and even below average temperatures on the way. Austin, Wendy.
All right, Stacey, now to a follow-up. A magnitude 8.8 earthquake struck off the coast of Russia, triggering tsunami watches and warnings. It also led to evacuations in more than 20 countries, including parts of the western U.S.
Now, the first waves washed ashore in Hawaii overnight and early this morning in California. ABC's Christiane Cordero is along the coast in Santa Monica with the latest.
Today, huge waves surging into a Russian coastal town, carrying buildings away, the first effects of a massive earthquake 85 miles off the east coast of Russia. The magnitude 8.8 quake triggering tsunami warnings across the Pacific Rim. This man running to higher ground, saying everything crushed, metal bending, screeching sounds. The waves kept coming for about 20 minutes before receding. In Japan, millions of people were told to evacuate to higher ground, some even seen moving to the top of tall buildings.
It's almost impossible to describe just how large an earthquake of this magnitude is. It's one of the largest earthquakes to occur in recorded history.
Across Hawaii, California, and Alaska, officials issuing tsunami warnings. On the island of Oahu, locals rushing to evacuate, filling the streets of Honolulu as officials urge those near the coast to get out.
3 hours it took me to go 12 miles to get home.
And lines of boats leaving marinas headed out to open water. Beaches deserted, some hotels telling guests to head to higher floors as they braced for waves up to 10 feet. Some flights headed to Hawaii turned around.
They said, to either move away from the coast or to get at least to the 4th floor of a building, and we're staying on the 11th floor, so we felt pretty comfortable and that we were going to be safe.
The biggest wave recorded off the coast of Hawaii was 5.7 feet above sea level. Officials say the worst has passed and flights to the Hawaiian Islands have resumed. Tsunami warnings were also issued for the California coast from Cape Mendocino north to the Oregon border. Most of the tsunami warnings have been downgraded and evacuation orders have been lifted. And so far, there's been no large-scale damage reported anywhere in the U.S. The quake ranks among the top 6 ever recorded. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Santa Monica.
And following this newscast, ABC World News Tonight with David Muir picks up on full coverage of the tsunami alert.
Plus, the Federal Reserve announced its latest decision on interest rates. Then be sure to stay with us at 6 as we bring you never-before-seen police video of Bryan Kohberger. A new waste facility in Kennewick is opening up soon. It'll give Benton County residents a safer and more convenient way to get rid of hazardous household materials. The moderate risk waste facility is on South Eli Street in Kennewick. It's designed to handle things like old paint, pesticides, motor oil, and even mercury. The newly upgraded building includes a modern ventilation system to better store and process hazardous and potentially dangerous items. The facility, which finished renovations in late 2024, is all set up with clear signs and designated areas of unloading zones to help keep things moving safely and efficiently for when they start taking on residents.
The goal here is not to really be a bulking facility, meaning we're not taking things and dumping them out of their existing containers. What we're doing is we're putting them in, most of the cases, 55-gallon drums and packing them in their original packaging into those drums.
The facility will have a ribbon cutting ceremony August 19th, and the opening date will be the 20th.
Good news for drivers in the city of Pasco. Road construction along Broadmoor Boulevard and Sandifer Parkway is nearly complete. Since July 7th, crews have been installing concrete islands to serve as road dividers, part of a larger effort to improve traffic flow and safety. City officials say the upgrades are designed to support the rapid growth in the Broadmoor area, with the goal of wrapping up before the start of the school year.
We're doing a little bit of widening here on Sandifer as well, and that's going to connect to Road 108 eventually, which will lead out to the Aquatic Center. So we're preparing for that traffic and that extra use.
The project is expected to finish tomorrow, though drivers may still notice some smaller paving and striping work in the area over the next coming days. Apple Valley News Now, live at 5, is just getting started. Here's what's coming up.
Our Caleb Stipkovitz is standing by with a live report from West Richland, where a fun community event is taking place.
Also ahead.
The Athena Leadership Awards recognize women in our community.
We'll tell you how easy it is to nominate someone.
And let's go outside. A live picture from our Skycam network. Stacy, man, she's tracking some changes in our forecast. She'll be back with the latest. And remember to download our new Apple Valley News Now First Alert weather app. Don't go anywhere.
The future of golf is at Wild Horse Resort and Casino as the Epson Tour Road to the LPGA Tournament is stopping in Pendleton for the Wild Horse Ladies Golf Classic. The event returns this summer, August 11th through 17th at Wild Horse Golf Course. Join us on the greens as over 140 golfers from around the world compete to join the LPGA. Tickets are on sale now, but Club Wild members get a free 3-day pass. Get yours now at wildhorseresort.com or the Wild Horse app. The Epson Tour at Wild Horse Resort and Casino, Pendleton.
Okay, bye.
I met a cute poodle outside.
Oh, really?
She said everyone's talking about you and how you work for free. That can't be true.
Sure it is. When you're injured and have the heavy hitter on your team, we win or it's free.
Free?
Yeah. You don't pay us a penny unless we win for you.
That's doggone crazy.
Hello? Yeah, sure. That cute poodle you were talking to wants to have a play date.
Let's go.
The heavy hitter is the one for you. Call 853-2222.
Look and feel your best with cosmetic dermatology services at Prosser Memorial Health's Dermatology Center in Benton City. Cosmetic services include Botox and fillers, cool sculpting, laser hair removal, luxurious skincare products, and more. Start your path to healthier skin and more confident you today with cosmetic dermatology services at Prosser Memorial Health's Dermatology Center. To schedule an appointment, call 509-588-4555 or learn more at prosserhealth.org. This is how we care.
Who says you have to wait for snow to get the best piano deals of the year? Dickerson's Tri-City Pianos is unwrapping Christmas savings in July. Free delivery and setup, and a holiday songbook so you can practice Jingle Bells by the pool. Save on select uprights, grands, and digital pianos. And if you wear a Santa hat, we'll reward you with an extra discount. Christmas in July at Dickerson's Tri-City Pianos, where music is always in season.
Home isn't just a place. It's how you feel on the way there. At Mercedes-Benz of Tri-Cities, dream days are here, and so is your moment to move up to first-class comfort. Premium doesn't have to mean overpriced. Experience the 2025 GLS with low 1.99% financing, because extraordinary should never be out of reach. Bold, confident, unmistakably Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz of Tri-Cities, your way home.
The basketball brawl that shocked our community. Apple Valley News Now at 6 tonight.
Welcome back, everybody. Tonight at 6 p.m., we'll have an Apple Valley News Now investigation. We are just starting to get some answers to some of our questions after the basketball brawl between Pasco and Hanford High Schools in February. You've seen the initial fight between players. Now, new information that goes against what many told us they saw. And that fight was only part of the story. We'll show you 2 more fights involving fans in never-before-seen video. You'll also learn why police believe the clash actually started before the first punches were even thrown. Be sure to join us on Apple Valley News Now tonight at 6 p.m.
Other news, new tonight and happening right now. It's Wednesday in West, the annual community market and food truck night.
And that is where we find our very own Caleb Stipkovitz, who is live at Flat Top Park in West Richland with more details. Hey there, Caleb.
Hi guys, I'm here at the park, and right now it's the relaunch of Wednesdays in West. It's their first event of the summer, and they have plenty of stuff for us to do today. Right behind me is a car show. We've got lots of classic cars. There's that little Volkswagen Bug right over there. There was a really cool Corvette earlier that just pulled out, so I'm disappointed I don't get to show you guys. But there's been lots of really cool things. They have some food trucks down the way. They have some live music that's going to get started real soon, and it's going to be going on until sunset. So a lot more time. There's another thing that I just got from the person running the show. I want to show you guys. It's this really cool little cards here that they're giving anybody who makes a purchase or people who are showing their cars in the show. So lots of great things happening right now, and we've got 2 more events like this that are going to happen in August 13th and 27th. Back to you guys.
All right, Caleb, looks like a really fun event. Thank you so much for that. Well, every year, the Athena Awards recognize women in our community who empower and lift up their peers. And this year's application is now open until August 8th. The Athena Awards are an international program with the Tri-Cities Regional Chamber of Commerce running our chapter. The Chamber of Commerce Vice President says winners are picked based on certain criteria, including their professional qualifications, how they uplift other women, and their impact on the community. 2 women are selected as winners each year.
Please nominate somebody. You can nominate yourself, you can nominate a friend, you can nominate someone you just really admire, anything you'd like. And please send in nominations so we honor the correct people.
All right, get those noms in. The winners will be announced at the Tri-Cities Women in Business Conference on September 23rd.
New in the sports world, former NASCAR champion Greg Biffle will be racing at the Tri-City Raceway in the ARCA West Napa 150 on August 9th. Biffle returns after competing in last year's race. He will be racing in the number 23 car. Born in Vancouver, Washington, Biffle was a champion in 1995 and 96 at the Tri-City Raceway prior to his NASCAR career. He won 19 races during his 16-year career in NASCAR's Cup Series.
Gates open at 4, racing starts at 6, and then we have a fan fest meet and greet on the front stretch at 6:35. You can meet Greg Biffle, you can get his autograph, and take some photos with him, and it's going to be an awesome time.
And the series is a developmental league for NASCAR where younger drivers looking to move up compete, as well as older veteran racers.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And of course, we have a First Alert weather day, but we also have one in place for tomorrow. Once again, through tomorrow night, potential large fire starts in lower elevations and in the Cascades as well. Now, we're going to be tracking more lightning. We've seen a little bit of it tonight, but it's going to intensify tomorrow and even into Friday. So again, be aware of that when the thunder roars, head indoors. Here's that weather pattern, and as you can see, it's moving up from the southwest. That brings that unsettled weather, the warmer, muggier conditions we are feeling today, and it moves right across the Tri-Cities area and below northeastern Oregon. So let's take a look at Futurecast. Nothing too exciting tonight. We'll see those clouds move in again again tomorrow. So a little overcast may keep us a little on the cooler side. And then here we see some more thunder showers and showers developing in the Cascades. As we get into Thursday night, that's when we're going to see a bigger potential of seeing these thunderstorms impacting the Blue Mountains, Walla Walla, Dayton, and below. And even some of them could slide on over into the Columbia Basin as well as the Yakima Valley. So that's the big weather change we'll see. But again, temperatures, well, they didn't pan out quite as warm as we thought. We've actually been on the warming trend in the last hour as opposed to all day. Humidity levels are starting to drop tonight as well. Winds are light at 7 miles per hour. Temperatures again hot. The hot spot, Hanford at 103. Everybody else stayed below the triple digits this afternoon. Our temperature trend, again, another hot one tomorrow, and then we drop way down. In fact, as we head into our first week of August, look at those temperatures, well below the average. Hot day for Tri-Cities and Hermiston once again tomorrow. Walla Walla also impacted, but then we drop down to about average for several days. And then we start off the week on the cooler side. So, you know, good news there. Good news, bad news, I suppose. Tonight's temperatures are again dropping down in the 60s, much warmer than we were last night. Hanford only getting down to 69, like 70 degrees, not very cool. And we'll see that trend kind of through the entire area. Planning your day tomorrow, look at that, 6 a.m., 70 already in Yakima. Temperatures climbing to the 90s by 11. Tri-Cities temperatures also pretty warm, a little cooler though at 6 a.m. We'll be in the 90s by noon tomorrow in the Tri-Cities. And Walla Walla starts off at 70. We'll hit the 90s by noon. Here's your 7-day planner. There's that slight chance of showers passing through. A hot day. We drop 7 degrees. We have a 20% chance of rain. Breezy winds as we head into August. And then those temperatures cool way, way down. Here's Yakima again, breezy. Now we have a bigger chance of seeing some showers or thunderstorms on Friday in Yakima, with temperatures dropping a good 8 or 9 degrees there overnight. In Ellensburg, look for some breezy to gusty winds with thunder showers, a bigger potential for seeing those on Friday, but they could bubble up in the afternoon Thursday as well. Walla Walla looking at a chance of some thunderstorms again Friday. So active tomorrow, but a bigger chance or a bigger threat on Friday. And then we get into the weekend with pretty good weather there, looking much nicer with temperatures cooling down as we head into August 1st on Friday. Wow, July, say goodbye. It's almost gone.
I like that rhyme.
Right?
See you later.
Right? The rhyming weather lady.
I know.
That's my new thing.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah, all right.
All right.
I like it.
Something unique. We've got
See what else we can
Spotlight.
come up with.
All right. Great. We'll be thinking. Spotlight is up next.
Right now, US Cellular makes it easy to switch and get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in.
No trade-in? But we're willing to trade in our teeth.
Nope, you don't have to trade your teeth in or an old phone.
I like that.
Yeah, your parents get an amazing deal.
I almost lost this one.
Yeah, you get to leave your tooth under your pillow.
For me, it's tooth fairy time.
Get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. US Cellular, built for us.
Family owned locally since 1962. Come check out what's in stock and on sale at Fred's Appliance. Save $370 on the Whirlpool Hybrid Washer Dryer Pair. The washer features a large capacity dual action agitator and 12 different wash cycles. So whether it's a heavy or light load, you've got options. At Fred's, our Get It Today inventory and 30-day low price guarantee makes us the most convenient choice. We sell appliances, only appliances.
My name is Michael McDonnell. I am a stomach doctor or a gastroenterologist. I'm also a hepatologist, so I do the liver and then the gut and the pancreas. The colonoscopy is something that we do on a daily basis. We think it's very simple, it's very straightforward, and once you're done, you're going to say, oh, that was no big deal. We find early colon cancer. It's curable. It's easily curable, and I mean really curable.
One of the hottest names in country, Joe Nichols, live in concert, July 27th, 8 p.m., Legends Event Center. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com and Legends Gift Shop. Joe Nichols, live.
Life. It's a crazy thing when you think about it. It's either about making memories or remembering those moments that matter most. Broadmoor RV has been serving families and its community in the Pacific Northwest for over 20 years. From travel trailers to toy haulers, truck campers, motorhomes, and fifth wheels, we have what you need to start creating memories with the ones you love. So get out there and make those memories last a lifetime. Broadmoor RV. We make camping fun.
We've recovered millions in over 7,000 cases. Now that's experience for you. The reason why we settle so many cases is because we put them together to go to court.
Call Allen Brecky Law Offices at 735-0546.
The basketball brawl that shocked our community. Apple Valley News Now at 6 tonight.
Thank you for staying with us. Time for tonight's Spotlight at 5. We head to Northern Oregon. Pendleton Crews just won a statewide award for their solar canopy project. The Oregon Association of Clean Water Agencies honored them with the 2025 Outstanding Innovation Award, recognizing their push toward a net zero facility. The project also took home the Interactive Project Award. Have an idea for the Spotlight? Connect with us on social media. Remember, we're also now on Nextdoor. Stacy has your reason to smile right after this.
Indiana battles the storm live from Seattle Sunday at noon on Apple Valley News Now.
Poor maintenance, old tires, bad brakes, that could be why the big truck hit you. Hit by a big truck? I know how to be their insurance companies. I'm attorney Mariana Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
Call 853-2222.
A drunk driver just blew a stop sign and we collided. My vehicle was total. What about the vehicle? How am I gonna get to work? How am I gonna continue taking care of my family? I contacted Tamaki Law and I told them about what had happened. Tamaki made it very simple, very easy. It was a stress relief for me. If you happen to be in an accident, call Tamaki Law.
Form or function? Should we push the timeline? Will it hold? Should we outsource? What do you think?
Do you engineer it to work? Or design it to move? Give them what they want.
It needs to be taller, faster,
even cheaper. Or take things to new places. You've got to build the right team. No, that's the one. Revise it, redo it, develop it. Keep pushing until it's right.
Introducing the business card that gives back all you put in. The new Chase Sapphire Reserve for Business.
Meet the Moore family. They switched from cable internet to Ziply Fiber and got so much more. Mr. Moore got more upload speed for next level gaming and live streaming to the masses. Mason Moore got even more done for his sneaker business, quickly uploading HD product demos and video conferencing without freezing. Brad, you're on mute. And now that her family doesn't need her for tech support, Mrs. Moore has more time to stream games into overtime. Let's go! Get more of what you love by switching to Ziply Fiber for $65 less per month than cable at ziplyfiber.com.
Home isn't just a place. It's how you feel on the way there. At Mercedes-Benz of Tri-Cities, dream days are here, and so is your moment to move up to first-class comfort. Premium doesn't have to mean overpriced. Experience the 2025 GLS with low 1.99% financing, because extraordinary should never be out of reach. Bold, confident, unmistakably Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz of Tri-Cities, your way home.
Poor maintenance, old tires, bad brakes, that could be why the big truck hit you. Hit by a big truck? I know how to be their insurance companies. I'm attorney Mariana Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
Call 853-2222.
Tonight, see our exclusive investigation with new police reports and never-before-seen video of February's basketball brawl between Pasco and Hanford High School. Plus, what happened after the fight. Apple Valley News Now at 6 tonight.
Coming up tomorrow on Good Morning Northwest, we'll have an in-depth look at the fight on the basketball court between Pasco and Hanford High Schools from February, plus never-before-seen video.
And thunderstorm chances becoming much more widespread, which means the chances for lightning fires going up.
And welcome back. We wait for it all day, and you're not going to be disappointed. Come take a look at your screen, your reason to smile. Oh. Look at that photo. Morning's glory from Badger Mountain. Great photo from Rick Zimmerman. Thanks for the hike, Rick. Hope you enjoyed that. And thanks for the photo. QR code right there on the top of your screen. That's how you get your photo on TV, or simply go to applevalleyNewsNow.com, click on the weather tab. While you're there, you can check out all the weather photos. There's a nice little photo album there as well. Thanks to our friends at Lifetime Dental Care. All right, we're going to give you the swimming pool forecast for tomorrow. Other than a few clouds like today, if I had a choice, I would have been in a swimming pool today because it was a little bit warm. But again, slightly cooler tomorrow, still warm-ish and a little muggy and overcast. We could see a few stray thunderstorms. More than likely, though, we're counting that towards Friday in most of our areas. So a bigger chance of thunderstorms or rain on Friday. A little rare rain on August 1st. This is the driest time of the year, everybody. So that's kind of different out there. So here's a quick look at Walla Walla and Hermiston. Again, try to stay safe out there. If you live somewhere where there's thunder and lightning, head inside.
All right. That'll do it for us. Thanks for joining us.
We're back at 6, hoping your news is good news.
We'll see you then.